Okay, this is my favorite guy. His JWTV. I've been watching him for like, I don't know, like 5 years, 6 years now. It's been a long time. And he's basically the one that he's got it all. You guys go follow him. I don't know how to leave a link down below. JWTV, look it up. As soon as you type it in, he'll pop up. I mean, he's on it. He's spot on. This is the video that I wanted to show you about the robotic dogs that I'm always talking about the killer robots. And remember, I told you that those dogs are gonna have guns on them. Drones will be flying in the air with guns on them, shooting people. All of these robots are sent to kill, bro. They're gonna have all type launchers, freaking cannons, freaking heat seeking. Guess what? Remember when I asked you guys, hey, the ones that they had created back in 2012, 2010, they wasn't able to go in water. And I was like, I don't know if they got the one that go in the water yet. I haven't got that far. Well, guess what? Guess what? They do. It goes in the water. So we gonna go into the video and I'm about to show you. Let's go.
It's potentially about to invade us with robot dogs or something that looks like ninjas and stuff like that. We're going to take you into exactly what that potentially looks like here in a second. They had a conference and literally came out with it. Like, first off, we already told you that they already got the robot dogs out here pretty much swimming. They're all in the water. Like, that's just something that you ain't getting away from if you get off in the water. So, that's one scenario, but let's talk about some of the weak points as well. But first, let's read this. The robotic wielding dog has got a rocket launcher showcase at an ongoing Russia conference being held, and the video is pretty much everywhere. We're going to show it here, but the stranger part we'll get to here in just a second. But let's play the clip of what actually is going down with the robot dog right now.
Let's go. Damon.
So they got this thing looking like a tactical ninja out here. We're literally probably gonna be like stumbling around, running around, going through windows. It's
Look
like
at that
moving
launcher
covert
attached
now.
to it.
But I don't think it's actually that smart to move so covert. But the rocket launcher part that just shows you that they're really ready to arm this thing for some dangerous operations, obviously. And that's what the question is. The biggest question is why was the dog covered in black overalls?
Yep.
Obviously, Putin didn't mention anything about it. So the issue here now that arrives is okay. So it's shooting now. It's doing all this stuff that we see. It can't really shoot that great, obviously, because when it shoots, it starts to jump back. This is another video that came from Russia as well. Everybody's seen this one already. So, like I said, that recoil management is pretty bad. So if you're running from a robot dog and stuff like that, and like at the airport of Las Vegas, if you're taking your shoes off and trying to run, that ain't gonna work. Let's look at some of the points here that we're dealing with. Usually it has 360 vision. It's somebody usually controlling it. It has the weak points right here. You can look at every point to where it has stuff built into it. So that head point is going to be a target for whenever they try something crazy with this. You think it's a game now, but later it turns to, well, we got some robot dogs at the border right now invading with Russia, and then and they try to pretend like, oh my God, America can do nothing. But this is the literal scenario we're dealing with right now, where militaries are going to be straight up using them, and you're going to be sitting there like, no, it's like Black Mirror. Yeah, like most people would be, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people who see
Look at
that
that.
this is the reality, and they want this to be something of the future, to where they use
Look
these
at
as
it.
these little small invading armies as well. So I mean, this is a buildup of crazy
Like a
situations, no
Terminator.
doubt. And
Look at that.
The biggest point when you see that head, when you see that face,
Come out that
would be
water.
your potential area. Yeah, it's showing you it's gonna evacuate you. It's gonna
No,
do
it's
all
not.
this great stuff. But if you're not in control of it, it's not gonna do all that great stuff.
No.
How much you want to bet they're gonna use that as an excuse for invasion tactics? So I says, thanks for your info, no doubt. So this is the crazy video. You should share it with everybody. So again, like I said on the other side, I created this video. It took me about 3 days to put it out. I got the link in the chat, the live chat right now. Warning: shocking signs of lost civilization. This was archived information. Appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, Jana and everybody else.
That's right.
We have more coming, but this
Y'all gotta watch.
clearly
Y'all
shows
gotta.
signs that we're gonna have little ninja robot dogs running around with rocket launchers. So is
And
that gonna be
and ARs.
areas where they're gonna launch something from? Crazy, man. It's just really all crazy. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have more reports.
Yep.